So I've been groped into some gang thing, even though I'm not even breaking bread with my cousin.
On a joint enterprise thing.
Yeah.
Them days they were trying to get a lot of man on
Yeah,
charge.
do you get me? So they're obviously now they're putting dots, even though we don't have the same surname, but watch out, we're still family. So now dots, so they know I'm affiliated with gang members up in Birmingham, and I'm not breaking bed with them. They're my cousins, innit? Do you get me? Yeah, I could have been, but at that time I wasn't. You see me? One of my daughters, she come in, I think, once on a visit and just like all searching and napping and all that shit. So I had to tell my baby mum now loud that you're not coming again. And I even had to just cut the relationship, with my baby mum, because seen some manager like be on the phone and they be slamming the thing because the girl's not picking up the phone. And I thought, I'm not getting stressed over no girl. You know what I mean? I'm a king then, you see me? I'm not loud, do you know what I mean? I've never tried to be loud, do you get me? Only time I've tried to be loud is basically to defend myself. Do you know what I mean? Anyone trying to harm me. But yeah, besides that, I didn't have no breaks until, I lost my close virgin, huge.
Rest in peace, huge, man. Rest in
power.
power.
Shit, yeah, season, dog.
People, you're now watching the Daily Devotion Podcast, the space where we connect and engage with creators from various industries to share insights on their journey thus far.
Oh yeah, the stabbing stitch now. Basically, when I got stabbed in the face now, I weren't expecting it. It's someone who I know, it's like me and you chatting to each other now, then watch it like, turn around and then boom. Got jumped in the face, that's right. You get me, then the guy ran off, you get me.
He's trying to zoom into his beard, innit? That's what he's trying to do.
Zoom in, fresh
You just got the fresh trim and thing, that's it, yo.
Yeah, man.
And that, obviously...
that went deep, that went into my gum. I couldn't eat solid food for a bit, eating soup and shit, but all that didn't stop me. Do you know what I mean? Just, because I've always got mouth. Things to say, you get me? So,
and then obviously... all of that is just mad from, because again, like, I look at trends and I look at like instances which actually shape us. So obviously we're talking about, in a timeline perspective, we're talking about being an 8-9 friend in Manchester, crossfire, obviously growing up, having a little passes on the road, Chavan, and then all this passes with yourself, this and that. As I said, all these things are ingredients for badness. But again, very few people, I don't know, to come away clean, and there's obviously this saying, as we know, you flipping only going to end up in two places, jail or the dead house.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact.
When did you go jail?
When did I go jail? Yeah, I was 25.
Was it out of chef or was it out of...
It was...
In money or...
No, it was just down a fucking mark, to be honest.
Okay, yeah.
Basically, this was happened now. So, one of my cousins now from Birmingham, he was wanted. These times I'm not knowing. And he didn't tell me, you get me? Do you know what I mean? So he's come over here now, been keeping up madness, this and that. But gang police run out on him because he's gang affiliated over in Birmingham, do you know what I mean? And then boom, it's like, they were following him good 2-3 weeks and thing. Get me scooped up. These times I've had food on me. So I've been groped into some gang thing, even though I'm not even breaking bread with my cousin.
On a joint enterprise thing.
Yeah.
Them days they were trying to get a lot of man on
charge.
charge.
Do you get me? So they're obviously now they're putting dots, even though we don't have the same surname, but watch out, we're still family. So now dots, so they know I'm affiliated with gang members up in Birmingham, and I'm not breaking bed with them. They're my cousins, innit? Do you get me? Yeah, I could have been, but at that time I wasn't. You see me? So boom. So that was that now. So I got remanded. I got 3 or 12 months.
Why?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? No,
Watch out with that.
3 year 10 months. Sorry, 3 year 10 months.
So I went Marshgate.
Yeah, I went Marshgate, and then I stayed there quite a bit in Marshgate, to be honest. And then from Marshgate I went to Bowling to Open Hatfield. Did my Cat D. Do you get me? While I was there, I did give me time to think as well. You get me? I did some qualifications. I got my MVQ level 1 and 2 in food and catering. It's like
Serious.
all even at school, prime example, like I got my GCSEs even though I was
On
like,
badness.
but I still took heed when the teacher was saying things, but to them it don't look like I was, but I take in shit, you see me? So boom, I got some good G's. Well, not good GCSEs, I only got 5, but still.
Oh, that's qualification. Oh, that's proper qualifications, fam.
Yeah.
Because all they said is 580Cs. So guess what? On another day, on another path, that's the bar. You would have been in that category of people who were not. What's the word, man? I don't even know. I'm trying to be PC, but you would have met the standard at the time for your 580Cs. So I'm sorry if I'm all your jail qualifications.
Got them. So even when I come out of the camp now, I'm thinking, look, I got these qualifications. I could go into some chefing thing, you know what I mean? Even though I knew how to whip up whatever, you get me? And I thought it was, ironic that I can cook. Well, I could cook anyway, but no, it wasn't proper food, man. We could cook food, but it was just, like, I could never cook like quiche, cheese blanc from scratch. So you know how many egg fields and, you see me? Now I know them type of things, but I know how to cook yard food and, you see me? But so I thought doing that, and I thought, come out the can now, let me see if I could walk. Nah, I couldn't do it. Do you know what I mean? I said to myself, I couldn't do it to get me. And
why is that though? Because obviously, like, take it. So in jail, they're obviously encouraging the inmates to come out on road and try to get a job, X, Y, Z. Hence why they have these qualifications.
Or depending on the probation officer you've got, because they either want to help you out or just tick you off like a box. And it's how you conduct yourself as well. So when I was in there, to get my tag and etc., I wrote a letter, me, to get me. I wasn't playing no ping pong, play table tennis, no
exercise,
cards. I don't play games. Do you know what I mean? I've been kind of serious most of my life. I don't play games. Even if I'm Monopoly, I'm losing, I'm tipping off the table. On FIFA, I turn it off and shit. You see me? I'm one of them guys. I can't lose out of the job without playing games. So I was reading books. So boom, even though there was all the books, but I couldn't receive at that set time when I was up in there, because it was right. I was in there when the riots were going on. And that Royal Mount killed up there. Babylon.
That was mad. I remember that Royal Mount guy.
Yeah.
Flipping on the floor and the grass in it. And
I was in jail that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Remember that, Paris?
I think I was too young for that.
Raoul Mount,
2010,
he was moving rampant.
Oh, you see.
He was moving.
Yeah, I was in jail them time.
He was moving mad. Like, what was jail like in that moment? Because doors are getting kicked out. Schools are getting thumped. Any excuse? Because I'm thinking, this Raoul Mount, I'm thinking he was
it was like from Newcastle or something like that.
He had a rifle or something. He was on badness.
Yeah. So,
I bet it was mad in there.
Yeah, it was bad still. But so that's what I was saying now. It's like, it was just...
How you kind of conduct yourself with your probation.
I just wrote a letter to my probation officer, because on my rap sheet now, I look like some horrible piece of work, isn't it? But these times, I'm human, and you get me, I'm a genuine guy, but it's just how people take me out, you get me? So I don't never been going to a person and try and be a bully or this and that, isn't it? It's just set situations, being fucked up towards people and all them things there. So I thought, for her looking at my name on the rap sheet and things, she'd be like, I don't want to deal with Tyrone, he looks bad working. So I thought, watch out. Well, let me write a letter, introduce myself, who I am. I said, I know I'm Tyrone, X, Y, Z, I'm this very virgin probation officer. I'm introducing myself. So when she's opening her letter, she's like, he's a genuine guy.
He's presenting himself.
Yeah, you get me? And that helped me up with my cat D. Get me?
I'm not editing guys.
You have to wait on them. You can't work against them. You get me? You can't beat them. You get me? You can't do it. So that there. So I wrote a letter to the probation officer, patterned everything up. But some people like stink with the probation officer. Like, I'm like, nah, man. There's no point being stink. You get me? There's all one point when Yeah, like one of my baby mothers were being funny. Like I'm writing letters to her, and she won't read, like answer my letters. So that got me
Vex.
in my head in the canon and thinking, yo, this and that. So my probation got hold of my solicitor now, and then got hold of a family solicitor saying if I didn't if she weren't replying to my messages or anything like that, like, because I had some little order before I went out, well, before I got locked up, etc., that she could get a fine. So next thing you know, me start getting letter back. You see me?
Jail meal.
You know, ramping me, you see me? Yeah, and that was from my probation officer. But me being safe with her, and then she's packing up this, and then it's gone down. Yeah,
it's gone
down.
I have a question. How old was your daughter when you first went in?
I had 2 daughters at the time. Yeah. I've got 5 kids. Yeah, 2 daughters at the time. We not disclose their names, but yeah, my first one, she would have been. Do I remember you? Like, not so many of them. She was about 4. She's about 4, and then the other one about 2.
Were you worried in any case that you might be missing or anything like that?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course, I was. It touched me still. It's like one of my daughters, she come in, I think, once on a visit and just like all searching and napping and all that shit. So I had to tell my baby mum not loud that you're not coming again. And I even had to just cut the relationship. Yeah, one with my baby mum, because seen some manager like be on the phone and they be slamming the thing because the girl's not picking up the phone, and I thought I'm not getting stressed over no girl. You know what I mean? I'm a king then, you see me? I might be in this shit place now, so I had to sit to my baby mum and say, yo, got love for you and this and that, but I can't think of what you be doing if you be getting dunged out or anything like that.
I said, done good.
Yo, what, yo?
You know, I said still. I know it's stressed out still.
No, but
it's stressed.
Yeah. Yo, this guy could be getting dunged out.
You see
me? But these times I'm thinking, nah, that business. Do you get me? I need to focus on myself. When I come out, because I'm not in there for years, you see me? When I focus on myself, so she was all upset and thing. Do you get me? But I had to do it with myself. It hurt me, I'm not gonna lie. Like I had to cut the scissors off. You get me? And say, yo, we have to cut this off.
But then again, it's hard though, because obviously you are medding on your actions already in there. Obviously, daughter's on the VO. Boom, I search up our nappy and thing, and that, I think, no, I can't really have that in there.
Yeah.
To almost see them doing that, even though it's procedure, as the father, you're not trying to see them things.
Yeah.
So obviously, your love, in a sense, is also safeguarding your daughter from them kind of experiences, and not having to understand how comes the next person who's not mine changing me. And do you know what I mean? So it's a tough call.
But I had to make
it's also a call that you have to make.
I had to make it. Some people like, you're mad. Some people like, oh, you might be getting dunged down. I'm like, blood, I don't business. You see me? They might have to pay me. Once we find out, they might have to pay me. Cash money, bitch. You see me?
So, alright. So, obviously, you've after patting up your probation, tag Cat D, man's out on road now, thinking I've got qualifications, but it didn't really go that way. Now, we know loads of people, we know close friends, family, in jail, still in jail, being in and out or whatever. I can't even fathom how hard it is to transition back into society. One, when I've been in a place that like is completely different.
It is hard. Prime example, I can remember when I first got picked up now. It's Cat D, this was the first time a big cousin, one of my big cousins just picked you up now, and you have to be back, so like they pick you up from like 9 o'clock, you have to be back for 6.
On the open.
And anyhow, the open. Anyhow, you're a minute late. You go back to the blood clot jail. You're on lockdown. You're banned for a month or something. You can't even shit me back. So anyway, I just make sure I wait a minute late to get me. So going back to what I'm saying now. So he's picked me up now. And the guy's driving like fake about power. I know. I was like, shit, because I've been knocked out the time.
Man.
You get me? Okay, I see you. I mean, blood clot straight through me.
Man.
You see me? Belly up bubble because the food's rich.
Yeah, it's
Do you get me? All that. And I can remember going outside to my probation officer. I was in town. And then boom, I was just stood like for a split second to myself. And everyone's just walking different directions because in the car, everyone's going the same directions. Library, visits, social thing, and then basically education and stuff and work. So everyone's going in the same direction, walking. But not everyone's walking around you, so you're like, Ross, you get me? Or then I'll be sitting thinking, yo.
Did you know what? I'm glad that you touched upon that because I've never thought of that. I've thought about obviously people who've been on the other side of the gate, reintegrating in society, like work and stuff and whatever else. But I never stood to think just that everyone's going in one direction all the time under manners and orders.
It's like when you're out, you're like, I just sit down a split second. All the grass. Me appreciate the fucking grass. You don't see no grass. You see me? No grass. Me all like to chew grass.
Mad.
This is concrete.
Landing.
Concrete landing and pigeon.
Mad. That's nuts.
Yeah, bro, all that, it's just, we do take for granted a lot, man, and trust me, I'm like, nah, freak that, I'm not going back to the camp. Nah, not, bro.
So how did you obviously try and get a little work? Obviously,
when I come out, get
got
my probation and tried and stuff, I did actually go for a job interview.
Big.
It was some pub near Donald or something. Like assistant chef thing.
Yeah, Papa.
Went there and thing, and just had them out trying to look at me, and I thought, nah, Ross, nah, G, do you get me? I thought, nah, I'm not doing this, do you get me? I just thought, you know what?
I know how to make mine.
Yeah, I thought, you know what? I was thinking, that when people, because I know they wouldn't even look on me on the street, and then them things there, because I heard them talk, they were chatting, kind of chatting bad, well not bad, but kind of chatting down on someone, and I overheard it, and that kind of put me off, one of the chefs, do you know what I mean? And I thought, you won't even look on me on the street, and he thinks they could shout me like that, how the camp out in your wheelie bin, that
jump out, jump out. It's true. It's true. They don't really know, do they?
Nah, man, they can't chat to me like so. I think it got weird. Nah. And I thought, I even actually got the job, but I thought, then I got packed. And then boom, carried on doing my thing, gritting. You get me? Gritting, dotting, whatever you want to call it.
What age was that then? Because obviously, man's been, no, I mean, after the bin, so like now we're talking about 27, 28. Really just straight gritting.
Yeah, straight gritting, bro. No days off done. Like 2 hours sleep, you hear me? Not pulling for days, you see me? Until the package gone, you see me?
And then at what point did you obviously, did you go jailhouse again?
No, I ain't been jailhouse again. No.
Like, how hard was it to, stay out of jail now then? Because obviously, man still need to see probation.
I just fought before I moved, because I know I went fake. Do you know what I mean? Circumstances, how I got caught, like being around set people, so I'd be around less people. So if I got caught, it's just me on one in it, and I know how to conduct myself or move. I'm not loud. Do you know what I mean? I've never tried to be loud. Do you get me? Only time I've tried to be loud is basically to defend myself. Do you know what I mean? Anyone trying to harm me. But yeah, besides that, I didn't have no breaks until I lost my clothes, Virgin, huge.
Rest in peace, huge, man. Rest in power.
Caesar, dog. That shit boned me. You get me? It boned me, it boned his family, it boned a lot of people around me. And
clean-hearted brother.
Yeah, that shit just touched me, and I stopped then. I stopped for months. I literally could not, I tried to do a thing. And shit, I can even remember I walked from Hillsborough all the way to, Harleybar, just thinking in my head. Money on me, obviously, just thinking, and then when I got to Harleybar, I just started bawling. Do you get me? I think it was like 2 days after the thing, I started bawling, and even on the day I heard it happen, the night I heard it happen, I can remember coming out with my baby mothers, and I just screaming on the street, bro. Like,
It's that
I'm not
anguish,
getting
that
shivers.
turmoil.
Bro, I was screaming on the street and like I can remember one girl told me still, big up yourself, Emily, enough love. She gave me, she told me and she was all shook to tell me. Bro, I all feel like big shivers now just explaining about it, just F me up that differently. But I just could not do nothing, like I just couldn't do nothing, I couldn't think. So
He was a clean-hearted brother, and I think it's one of those things where, obviously, it was from the lifestyle, but I don't know, people only put that emphasis on him. It was a joke, you get me? It was obviously, it's a family man, you get me? It's about his people, it's about his business, it's about his people, you get me? He's well loved, you get me? And he shows love, so let's not just forget about those things, you get me? I know a lot of man say, this and that. Allow it, man. He was a clean-hearted brother.
No one can chat about him. Nobody.
No one can chat on him.
Bro.
Get me? He kept it real. 100.
100% true to
100% trillist. You get me? And
bro. I was even in jail with him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, come to Catney. I've got some good sick memories, man. I've got it there. Caesar once again. You get me? Long live Don Peavy. You get me? My mum backed up saying his pad was crossed my mind. And yo, like I just used to, as soon as I used to hear the kettle, see, yo, I'm greedy. Me, you know, me look me food, you see me? As soon as I said the kettle, yo, you cooking up anything around there, you get me? So like, no, when you fuck shit, yo, I drink cup of tea, cause I don't drink cup of tea, you see me? You get me? Yeah, just have bad joke in there and hella joke. One time I was all in all, I'm having my pudding now, you get me? Me put on thing, me I clap it down. It's like, yo, bonus! Someone shot me from behind, so I'm looking behind this time, digging at me, pudding in the dark. Yo, I was ready for fighting. Like, yo, that things like that, you get me? And then someone laughing because I'm not gonna take fight. Someone laughing, but we just knew in there. I thump him up, yes. I took you out on him, you get me? Yeah, man, thump him up, yes. You get me?
Precious memories, man, how they linger. You know what I mean? Precious memories, how they linger. And
long live Don Peavy again, trust me.